Hey everybody, welcome back to Shock and Schlock. I'm your host, Herschel Gillis, and today is day 6 of my 31 Days of Horror reviews. This one is a special one because this is the first Dead Vision Productions film that I'm reviewing. Um, and it's my first film from director Lucky Cerruti, um, who follows me, and I believe we're friends on Facebook. Just fun little fact there. But this is Freak from 2020. I don't know if you can really see the cover. It's a little dark. Um, but Freak is a 22 or 2020. I don't know why I said 22. A 2020 slasher film, um, starring a new type of slasher villain, almost like this deformed, nasty creature called Alfred Hinshaw. The film's initial plot is about the same as mini a slasher movie. Just a group of friends go to the woods to camp and party. They run into a weird guy that tells them about this legend of Alfred Crenshaw. Um, and yeah, that's the basic premise. That's pretty much what you get. It's 52 minutes, so it's super short. Not a necessarily a short film. It's almost like a feature length. I don't know. It's kind of like that weird spot in between there. But um, the thing that separates this from a lot of films coming out like this now is that it is much more of a like 80s throwback slasher than a lot of those with like the villain using prosthetics and like being this big puppet. Um, and the gore is there. It's great. For presumably a low budget movie, the gore and special effects are pretty decent. The kills are fun. It's paced really well. Um, there's not a whole lot of downtime. There's quite a few kills in this, and being 52 minutes in length, I mean, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Um, the soundtrack of it is fine. It fits the tone of the movie. It's not anything to write home about, but it serves its purpose. The group of teenagers, nobody is like super exceptional as far as acting or writing goes. They're all pretty vanilla. But the real star of the show here is that Alfred Crenshaw puppet. It looks great, um, and the kills are surprisingly nasty, and the special effects are fun. It definitely has like that old school 80s vibe to it for sure. Um, Not a whole lot of twists and turns. It's very straightforward. Um, but you can tell when a group of filmmakers, or a filmmaker and his actors, whoever works on a film, you can tell when they have fun and enjoy it, and it makes it more enjoyable for the viewer. And in this case, you can really tell that everybody had fun on set making this. Um, there's just like sort of like a warm, like fall vibe to it. Just something to put on with a group of friends, have a pizza. It feels like one of those movies that you go and rent as a kid from Blockbuster. Um, just for the weekend, have a sleepover with that pizza, and you'd watch something like Freak. That's the tone I feel that this film is going for, and it really is like that. It's a fun slasher B movie throwback that I can honestly highly recommend, and I'm looking forward to whatever Dead Vision Productions puts out next. I have the film Uncle Sleezo's Toxic and Terrifying TV Hour, also directed by Lucky Cerruti and released by Dead Vision Productions, which I believe he operates as well. Um, I have that coming in the mail. Definitely looking forward to that. Looking to watch the film The Kindness of Ravens by Lucky Cerruti as well. Wasn't on stock on their website at the time, but I have a couple of friends who have it, and I'm hoping to either borrow or buy one of those copies from them. And I know that they have a new film um, that is up for pre-order, so I'm gonna check that out as well. Because this is a lot of fun. Sometimes with these low-budget indie movies, it's kind of a mixed bag. The acting in these can range from like really noticeably bad to pretty good. Special effects the same way. A lot of people go in and want to make a horror movie that is elevated, sort of beyond what they have in their budget, and it sometimes can come back and bite them in the end there with like overshooting and not, being able to deliver on their promises. This film, it just promises that you're gonna have fun. It's an '80s slasher throwback with a cool puppet and good special effects, and that's what it delivers. And for that, it's great. It's short, so like you can just throw on with a mixed company. A lot of people are gonna enjoy this. If you're a fan of '80s slashers, you're definitely gonna enjoy this movie for sure. It's on Tubi TV now as well, so you don't. I know I talk about Tubi TV a lot in these videos, but Tubi TV is great. A couple of ads, but you can watch a ton of good movies, especially these indie horror movies. Um, this is one to definitely check out. There's no reason not to. If you like it on Tubi, make sure to go buy a physical copy as well. Support underground cinema when you can. Um, because this definitely comes from someone who has an appreciation for the genre, who wants to make their like stake in that area, and it came out really good. It's not super serious, it's not full of itself, it's not a film that tries to be anything more than a fun slasher, and it definitely delivers on that. And that simplicity is something that I definitely appreciate. So I highly recommend Freak. Check it out whichever way you can, DVD, Tubi TV, whatever. Definitely watch it. Highly recommend it for your 31 Days of Horror as well, like I watched it for mine. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to be coming back tomorrow, of course, for day 7 of the 31 Days of Horror. Um, don't have it here. I never have anything that I want to talk about in reviews around me, but I'm going to be reviewing Satan's Little Helper this week. I got my Synapse Film Spreader over 2 weeks early, so I'm really excited to check that out as well. Probably going to review The Munsters and some 2022 films as well. Those are probably going to be 2 a day because I don't have, um, I don't really want to talk too much about some of them, but I do want to do a couple of short reviews on stuff, but things that people want to say them have already been said. I don't have much to add, but do want to give my thoughts on a couple of them at least. So, yeah, check out those. And as always, I've been your host, Herschel Gillis, signing off for today. 0 thoughts, 0 editing, 0 brain cells, and 0 planning. And if you have not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe and keep those bell notifications on. Thanks, guys.